Here's our 5-out offense. We call it option, and for short, we call it O. So it's a really simple little offense that I'm going to show you. So standard formation that we've always had, 2 and 4 on the offensive right, 3 and 5 on the offensive left. Nice and high and wide with a lot of space in the middle here. So here are the rules. Rule number 1. I want you to watch this video back a few times because it's really easy, but I want you to know it. Rule number 1 is when the ball is ever passed by anybody, first of all, you don't do anything unless you pass the ball. You do something when you pass. That's it. So when you pass the ball from the top, you replace yourself. So if the 1 passes to the 2, replace yourself means that you really get into your defender 3 or 4 steps and you pop right back to where you were. So what that does is creates an opportunity for them to throw it right back, and it keeps our ball handler at the top of the key. So rule number 1, when you throw the ball from the top, you don't cut in this offense. You replace yourself. Rule number 2 is when you pass the ball from the wing to the corner. So say the 2 has the ball. He's going to pass the ball from the wing to the corner. When you do that, anywhere on the floor, whether it be right or left side, when you pass it from the wing to the corner, you're going to set a C screen. Let me show you what that is. So, same rules apply about filling. So the 2 just threw that to the 4. As soon as it leaves his hands, he's gonna start over this way to set this C screen right here. Okay. In the meantime, the 1 is going to fill, and the 3 is going to fill the 1 spot. The 5 is going to fill the wing, and just about then, that screen is going to be there. He's going to come hard off that screen, and we're going to get a layup right there from the 4. Okay? So, when that's all said and done, once the 2 sets the screen right here, he's going to fill this guy's spot. So, here's what we ended up with. We have the 4 has the ball looking for the 5 streaming to the basket. We have the 1 right here. Can I clean this up for you here? The 3 filled right here. The 5 streamed to the basket, and the 2 who set the screen stayed right here. So now we have the ball in the corner. So that's rule number 2. When you pass it from the wing to the corner, you set a C screen. All right. Rule number 3. Now, if the ball comes out of the corner, obviously if he's not open, the ball has to come out. It comes out, it comes back out. Let's say it's passed back out to the 1. So now the 1 has the ball. Right? 4 is going to stay put. When you pass the ball out of the corner, you don't move. Stay put. Now, it may take a while for that 5 to get down there. So if the 4's got to be tough with the basketball when they had it. If they get pressured, they could always throw it back out here, and then we could hit him here as well. Now, but once the 1 gets it and the 5's not open, when the ball comes out of the corner, it has to be reversed. So he's going to reverse it, and then the 3 is going to reverse the 2, and so on. As soon as the ball gets moved here, the 5's got to get out, so he's going to head straight out here. Okay? This leads me to the next rule, and that's when if the ball is passed from the wing to the top, what happens? So we got our 5 out here now, pass from the wing to the top. Of course, he's going to catch it and swing it. You're always going to swing it when it comes back out. Not going to hold it. You're going to swing it. When the ball gets passed from the wing to the top, we're going to set it. We're going to cut and set a back screen. So what's going to happen is we're going to pass it here. As soon as that leaves his hand, he's going to cut hard right here to the elbow or to the block, set a back screen. 4 is going to V cut down and come off the top of this screen right here. Meanwhile, the ball Obviously, the ball just got passed from here to here. Then it's going to be reversed here. And depending on how long it takes to develop, you can reverse it one more time, and we're going to hit this guy right here with the bat for a layup there. So, let me show you how this is looking now. You got your 5. Your 4 just dove. Your 5's there. Your 2's there. Your 3's there. Right? And your 1 that set the screen, he set this screen right here. He filled his spot, and then he fills up. So you're right there. And then from there, it's the same thing. 5 has the ball. He's not open. Throws the ball up here. He stays put, right? He could look for the 4 in there, but once it goes to the top, the 4's got to get out. Oh, he threw it now from the wing to the top, so what does he have to do? Anytime it goes from the wing to the top, it's a cut and a back screen. So you got your 5 streaming this way again, and it's just continuous from there. So, again, simple, simple, simple. When the ball goes from the top to the wing or even to the corner, doesn't matter. The ball goes from the top, passes from the top, you just replace yourself. If it goes from the wing to the corner, everybody fills. It's a curl, it's a C screen to the basket. If the ball goes ever from, I'll give you a good example. The ball goes ever from the wing to the top, it's a cut and a back screen. So let's say the 1 throws the ball to the 3, catches it here, and he looks to the corner, but the corner's not really open. The 1 just replaces himself, obviously, so he just jabs and comes back, and the 3 throws it right back. If he throws it from the wing to the top, what does he do? He's got to set a back screen. So the 3 just threw it from the 1. He threw it right back to the top. He's got the ball now. He's going to cut. He's going to set a back screen. Obviously, the 1's going to reverse it. He's going to reverse it again. This guy's going to come off, and he's going to be wide open right there a high percentage of the time. Why do we like O? We like O because, think about it. We got our guard. We're keeping our guards where they belong, out on the perimeter. And our big men, whether it be off of a C screen or off of a back screen, are cutting into the block areas, which is where we want them to catch the ball. The last rule of this offense is common sense breaks all rules. So players have asked me, what happens if I'm supposed to reverse it every time it comes up? So what happens if I get the ball here and I'm supposed to reverse it, but there's no defense right here? Nobody's there. Take a dribble up or 2 and shoot the ball. Common sense breaks all rules. The purpose of offense is to score, not to run a play. Play is very effective. It works. But the purpose of offense is to score. What we don't want to do is catch the ball and dribble. That's over. We're not going to do that. We dribble for 2 reasons: to get a better passing angle or to go to the basket. If at any time in this offense, common sense breaks all rules. If at any time, let's say you get the ball on the wing over here, on either side, let's give it to the 3. See, the ball gets passed over here to the 3, and then his defender is all over him. You have to sweep and go by and attack, and your 4 could sink in here in the short corner. Anytime the ball gets taken in, you want your post to sink into the short corner for a little dump there. But you have to attack the basket if your defender is too close. So we like this offense because we keep our guards high, we keep our bigs on the blocks, cutting to the blocks off of effective screens. And last but not least, it has ball reversal. Anytime the ball comes from either side back up, we have to reverse it. What we've been doing is the ball comes up and we throw it right back. We pitch it right back. We can't do that anymore. When the ball comes from the corner up here, it has to be reversed. That's where we move the defense, we move the ball, and we're moving people, and it creates good offense. That's it.